Today we'll cover a weighty subject. We are talking about giving up on impurity. Apostle Paul in Philippians chapter 14 verses 8 he says, "Finally, brothers, whatever is true, whatever is honorable, whatever is just, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is commendable, if there is any excellence, if there is anything worthy of praise, think about these things." This is easier than done. We live in a highly sexualized and illicit culture. Impurity is every way. We see it in TV, we see it in movies and best selling books. Access to sin is easier than ever before. Children are now exposed at a younger age towards it. So, our calling is to live holy lives. Our calling is to be set apart and live different. If living pure is a struggle for you, building accountability is one of the most important things you can do. Do you have filters on your computer or your phone? Do you have others who can openly talk with about this? Many of us struggle as we fight this battle alone. But this is not a battle to fight alone. David was a king. He thought he was bigger than this. But the adulterous affair would be his undoing that he committed. His family suffered greatly. David would see a daughter raped and his sons murdered. All stemmed from this momentary indiscretion. So, if David had to do it all over again, I am sure he would have run as far as he could run. Flee from sexual immorality. Every other sin a person commits is outside the body, but the sexually immoral person commits sins against his own body. We see this in 1 Corinthians chapter 6 verses 18. So run away as far as you can. Don't think it could ever happen to you. Too many marriages and ministries have been ruined when individuals thought they were bigger than that. So when we run, God gives us a place to run. We run to Jesus Christ. God created us with a need for Him. Jesus is the only thing that will fulfill that need. So we try to find fulfillment in so many other things. David had everything as a king, but it was still not enough for him. He hoped to find in Bathsheba what was missing. So, what he actually found was the other things in life that may satisfy him for a short time, but never truly satisfied him. In the end, he was left with more misery. It's only in Jesus where we find complete fulfillment. Only He completely fills the emptiness inside us. Overcoming impurity is not a matter of willpower, but a matter of God's power at work in you. But let's give up on the impurity.